What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life. We got something unusual on the desk, guys. We got a controller. Now, this is a controller that's made for Xbox, but I'm going to be using it, of course, with the gaming PC that I run my Call of Duty on. But I like to use Xbox controllers. But I just wanted to share it with y'all. I figured this would be a pretty cool unboxing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put it on the channel or not because it's not my usual thing. But I was like, no, forget that. I spent my money on it. I think it's dope. I think it's a lot of people that like it. So let's get into it. Okay, YouTube, so this is what I consider like a collaboration controller right here. You got basically the Republic of Gamers. If you can see, this little reflective sticker is Republic of Gamers, but then at the same time, you got an Xbox sticker letting you know what's going on. This is basically ROG, you know, by Asus. That's the type of gaming laptop I run. I run a Zephyrus G14. This is that collaboration with Xbox for Xbox controller because I've always used Xbox. I currently have an Xbox. I really like the build and the shape of the Xbox controller. So it was time for me to get a controller because one of my controllers kind of took a beating. It's kind of raggedy now. So I decided to actually pick this up. I've been peeped it. When I bought my laptop, they was talking about bringing a controller out from ROG, but I decided, okay, let me go ahead and pick it up now. It's the perfect timing. But as you can see, Red Dot won the 2022. This ain't a super new product, guys. You know, BG, I go and grab something that I was thinking about a year ago, and this is kind of that deal. So, I mean, as you can see, it just looks like a dope controller, and it was about $130. Definitely put a link down in the description. Way cheaper than those scuff controllers. I just couldn't see myself spending scuff money when I had, you know, I'm a fan of brands matching. So they got the Xbox controller with a collaboration from the same brand that my laptop was, and that's why I definitely had to pick this up. As you can see, we got the big boy unboxing knife here with the carbon fiber. Cut this open, cut this side open. Now we basically got a box that's gonna slide out like so. And we got ROG Raikiri Pro branding. Of course, I didn't even say the name in the beginning of the video. This is the Raikiri Pro. They do have a non-pro version. It was a $30 difference, so something just told me, BG, go ahead with Pro. But as you can see, dope packaging. As you can see, nice little graphics on the box and things of that nature. Like unboxing phones, guys, that got me so used to mid unboxings or unboxings where there's nothing going on, that this is definitely a treat. Let's go ahead and lift this up. And we are blessed with the controller, guys. So here we go, guys. Very dope controller here. Very good look. So you can see we got like a black and a gunmetal gray look. OLED screen, Xbox button, 2 extra buttons, and they got the branding really low key on the controller. Looks really good. And they got the gunmetal gray D-pad opposite of the gunmetal gray side of the controller. Fire looking controller here. Now, as you can see, we got some ROG Raikiri Pro user manuals and things of that nature. And also, we got a cable going on. So this is dope. This is a wireless controller, but you can plug it up at the same time. I plugged it up just for latency. Not sure if it was a difference, but I always plug my controllers up to my laptop. But as you can see, nice gold tips on the USB and the Type-C ends of this cable. So this is a USB to Type-C cable right here. Nice wrap, nylon braided cable, very long. So very quality stuff here. You don't need to buy a cable to go with this controller. Now, as you can see, this thing has the feel of the Xbox controller, the same shape. It feels a little smaller though. I'm gonna be honest with you, feels just a tad bit smaller. And I noticed it feels a little bit more lightweight. It's not heavy as my Xbox Elite controller from Xbox. This feels a little lighter. I see we got the Type-C input up here and 2 extra buttons. On the back, you got the extra triggers, but they built into the controller, so you don't have to add anything. Like, you don't have to buy the extra triggers, or you don't have to set them up like on an Elite controller. And you got the switches, so you can determine how far the trigger goes down, how far the trigger push is. Let's go ahead and get this off. Now, you got a 3.5 audio jack and a parent button down bottom. Also, if you remove this little door from the back, You have a dongle for Bluetooth connectivity, and this is gonna be way better than going Bluetooth straight from the controller. With this little dongle, I'm sure it's gonna keep the latency just as low as if you probably was using a cable. So this is really dope. This is something that's not on the Xbox Elite controller. You either go Bluetooth or you go wired, no dongle. But I know that these little dongles make things work better and faster with lower latency when gaming. So I'm just taking a look at the software for this ROG Raikiri Pro, and I mean the amount of customization, as you guys can see, for my PC is crazy. Like, of course, plugging it up to an Xbox is one thing, but when you actually got the collaboration between a gaming PC company or just a PC company that does the gaming thing, but if you plug it up and download the right software from ROG for your PC, I mean, there's so much stuff you can do. All of this information about what's going on with the actual controller. As you can see, you control your trigger, your stick, on both sides, and you can basically go ahead and customize your vibration. You could look at other settings and work on your dead zone and work on how your triggers work when you're in the streets of Call of Duty. You could actually customize your stick. Now, some of this stuff I may mess with, not all of it, but I actually want to put this to use, guys, because, you spend your money on things like this and you need to take full advantage. So, just different key assignments and things of that nature to see. And key assignment is something clutch because I didn't really like adding those extra triggers to the back of the controller, but now that they're there and it's in my PC and it's this easy to customize, I definitely might go ahead and hook something special up to some of these buttons out back, so I can when I'm getting it done in the war zone. But as you can see, you can change the lighting. When you can look at the controller, we got static, we got breathing, just all color cycle. All kinds of different ways for your controller to look dope at night on your gaming setup. You actually got rainbow, comet, just everything. And this is dope, guys. And we can really dictate the brightness, so I can have a single color or multiple colors, and I could pick the color. So if you look at the controller, we got green now, or like whatever your setup is. We got blue now, or we got pink now, or purplish pink, whatever you want to call it. But very dope look here, guys. I like this a lot. I like having all this control. It makes you feel like spending this $130 was actually worth it, and it's probably some games or some gameplay that I could do better. As you can see, it tells you how much the controller is charged up because it is plugged up via the Type-C cable that came to the laptop. And you can set the alerts to let you know when the controller is dying, things of that nature. And last but not least, guys, you can actually customize the screen. But yeah, guys, this is the ROG Raikiri Pro. Very, very dope, very customizable controller for your Xbox or your PC or however you want to do it. I wanted to check it out, just share it with y'all. If you're in the war zone, I'll see you there. It's your boy BG Tech Life. Thanks for the watch. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. I'm out. Peace.